I will buy an extra Powerball ticket tonight if that happens. We are underway as the Whitecaps win the opening faceoff. Haley Schmidt drove that one into the offensive zone. It's picked up there by Kaylee Fratkin. Fratkin, one of the members of the upcoming All-Star game, Team Packer. As the Pride will break it out of the zone. Up the ice, here comes McKenna Brand. Brand with a shot. And a nice big save there for Levier.
Yeah, the Whitecaps obviously are going to try to get this game moving quickly and get as many opportunities as they can because, again, it's going to be hard to climb back from a deficit against a team like the Pride. It's always important to get the first goal in the game, but especially against a team who's so talented, you want to try to get that early lead if you can.
Whitecaps able to send the puck in over the Pride blue line. It's quickly sent right back out. A little later, you'll see Stephanie Anderson out there on her line. She's actually not wearing the number 18. She'll be wearing number 16. So in case you're wondering, a little uniform issue. But Sydney Baldwin with the puck. She'll try to clear it out. Tapped out of the zone by Nicole Schammel. Driven all the way up the ice, and icing is called against the Minnesota Whitecaps. We get you the lines for Minnesota tonight. I mentioned Amanda Levier between the pipes, Sydney Baldwin and Winnie Brown on defense. They will be paired up. Kelsey Klein and Amanda Boulier, Chelsea Rosenthal and Rose Oliva. And then up front, Nicole Schammel, Haley Schmidt, Megan Lawrence from left to right, Jonna Curtis, Megan Pizan, Allie Thunstrom, Stephanie Anderson, Lauren Barnes, and Audra Richards. And the extra forward is Callie Funk. We'll get you the lineup for Boston coming up here in just the next break. 18:39 to play here in the first. Chipped over to the near side. Boulier tries to clear it. It's grabbed and carried right back in by Jordan Durant. The pass to Parker. Parker sends that one right through the crease. And here comes Thunstrom and Curtis. Back the other way for the Whitecaps. Nice move by Thunstrom. She tries to send that one. Short angled shot. Just misses wide. Whitecaps out there, Curtis. She's going to peel off for a change. Barnes will chase. Audra Richards out there now with her line of Anderson and Barnes. Aleva and Klein out there now for the Whitecaps. Poke checked away, stolen. Boston tries to make a move. That one rolled off the stick of Dempsey, sent to the back wall. Now picked up by Aleva, sent ahead. Rink wide pass to Barnes. Barnes sends it right back to Richards. Richards inside the left circle with a shot. That was blocked. Kaylee Fratkin got in the way of Richards' shot. And the Pride will clear it out of their zone. Sent back the other way by Rose Aleva. Pride fire it back out to center. Kaylee Fratkin's pass. Found the stick of McKenna Brand. Brand, bottom of the right circle, skates it to the back wall. Passed it ahead. Tori Sullivan. Tied up over on the near wall. Broken free. That will land back at the blue line. And the shot taken there by Fratkin just misses wide. Rink wide pass. Fratkin with a one-timer bouncing puck. And Levier goes down on her back, trying to make the save.
Well, they were looking for the tip out front on that first shot. It went wide. Levier starfishes at the end there. The puck was between her legs, and Boston gets their first good cycle of the game with a couple opportunities, but no dice yet.
We look at the replay here. And Levier coming up big.
She went down a little early, but it ended up scooting right underneath her. So I guess she did the right thing in that case then. She was able to cover up the puck regardless, but can never be too careful, I suppose.
No, not at all. A little snow angel action down there in the crease. Levier coming up with another save here. Whitecaps able to break it out of their zone. Megan Lawrence had it roll off of her stick. Nice reach, though. Now Schmidt out at center, stolen. Finds the stick of Mary Parker. Parker bumped off of the puck by Baldwin. Great defensive play there by Sydney Baldwin of the Whitecaps. Schammel drives it ahead. Lawrence will chase. Boston gets it right back. Driven back the other way. Puck flies high out to center. Baldwin is there. She gets challenged by Duran. Rosenthal, or Schammel, excuse me. Now Pizon, tied up the back. Over on the near half wall. Boston will clear it all the way up the ice. Icing called against Boston Pride here with 15:40 to play in our first period. Boston with 3 shots on net.
Yeah, Whitecaps have yet to register a shot on net. They've had a couple quick rushes where they've either tried to get a shot off or it's been broken up before the shot was taken. So they've had a couple opportunities that could have turned into shots but have yet to put one on net. Right now, Boston with the only opportunities of the game.
Boston wins the faceoff. Puck will sail all the way around the boards. Picked up now by Jenna Rowe. Back wall. Fired back to the blue line, kept in. Nice job by Klein. Klein's pass intercepted. Back the other way, here comes Dempsey. Dempsey makes a move into the slot. She gets poke checked off of it by Boulier. Puck settles right in the left circle. Whitecaps able to get their stick on it. Up the ice, here comes Jonna Curtis in on the left wing side. Curtis looks for the one-timer pass to Thunstrom. It sailed right past her. Rosenthal gets it back. Backhanded right toward the net, a shot. Deflected there by Salander. 14:48 to play here in this first period.
Not a bad idea there. Just throw it out front. There were bodies out front. You never know who it could bounce off of.
Another attempt by the Whitecaps. It sails out to center. Boston not able to clear. It's kept in. Now Richards. Her shot was blocked out in front. And Boston will break it out. Up the ice to Lang. Lang leading all rookies in scoring this season. Back the other way, here comes Audra Richards. Her pass to Schmidt, back to the blue line, Baldwin. Shot is fired wide. Anderson tried to get to it. And now Boston breaks it out. Cleared all the way back into Minnesota's zone for Baldwin. Whitecaps, Schmidt couldn't handle the puck. It's picked up now by Jenna Rowe. And we get a whistle with 13:12 left here in the first period, still scoreless.
Now, Kelly, we've got a couple of predictions in the chat. So
okay.
Let me run them by you. You let me know what you think. We got one person calling for a Cappy hat trick and one calling for an Allie Thunstrom hat trick. So as exciting as a Cappy hat trick would be, I don't know if we can get him in the lineup this late in the game.
No.
I think the Allie Thunstrom hat trick is more plausible, although a hat trick by anyone in this game seems a little unrealistic if you ask me.
Well, and I think Allie Thunstrom's going to have to work her way past some really good defenders here this
That's
evening.
what I mean. I think it's going to be a little tough to have one person put 3 on the board, but hey, if it's going to be anyone, Allie Thunstrom's a good guess.
Patina brought the puck into the offensive zone. She got bumped off of the play. Nice defensive work there by Klein, breaking up the play. Now, Boulier tries to clear. Puck settles onto the stick of Fretkin, or Dempsey, excuse me. Kept in by Brand briefly, and Boulier fires it ahead. Thunstrom couldn't collect the pass. Nice job by Boulier to keep the play at the blue line there. Whitecaps not able to get a shot off. Aleva out to center. Thunstrom drives it high, all the way back behind the net of Salander. 11:54 to play here in the first. Shots on net now 3-2 in favor of the visiting Boston Pride. Aleva out at center, tries to get past a couple of Boston Pride players, gets tangled up there out at center with Carly Taves. Boston had to take to get back onside. And the Whitecaps come up with the puck. Breakout pass by Schammel. Looking for Richards. That one's stolen. Rowe with it. Fired over to the right side. Shot just high of the net by Parker. And here comes Richards back the other way for the Whitecaps. Her shot right out in front. Big rebound given up there by Salander. And the Whitecaps not able to put it away. Bouncing puck right out in front. Oh, the one-timer there by Schmidt just misses wide. Up the ice, here comes Fluke. Emily Fluke of the Boston Pride with some speed there. And she gets upended, and the Whitecaps, Winnie Brown heads to the penalty box.
Well, this is going to be the first big test for the Whitecaps here. So far, we've seen pretty much what we predicted. Fast-paced, a lot of neutral zone play. Neither team really having too much extended time in the offensive zone. Right now, the shots are even at 3 apiece. Of course, Boston now going on the power play for the first time in this game. 10:37 left in the first period. Going to be a big test for the Whitecaps here.
Boston's power play this season, 21.8%, while the Minnesota Whitecaps penalty kill, 82.1%. The Whitecaps this season have scored 3 shorthanded goals, so be on the lookout for that as well. Minute 46 left in the penalty time. Here comes McKenna Brand, and on the left wing side, she'll try to slow things down and cycle the puck. Back to the blue line, shot fired there by Fratkin. Brand, back to Fratkin, over on the near side. Putina. Fratkin again to Fluke. Oh, big save made by Amanda Levier. Levier comes up with that puck that was sent from the blue line. And thanks to everybody chiming in on Twitch.
Yeah, we appreciate all of the viewers and all of the comments. It makes it much more fun for us when we have people to chat with and entertain. And
so, okay, here's my question. I've seen it pronounced both ways. Is it Sealander or Salander or Salander? Somebody needs to help me out here.
It looks like in the chat they're saying emphasis on the second syllable.
Salander. Okay. Hopefully I got it right. Salander. Minute 13 left on the penalty time to Winnie Brown. Shot blasted high. It was deflected over there. Up and over the head of Levier. Back to the blue line for Soliotis. Dropped off. Soliotis winds up and fires. Blocked out in front by Aleva. Nice job by Thunstrom to clear the puck all the way up the ice. 9:20 left here in our first period. No score between the Minnesota Whitecaps and the Boston Pride. 37 seconds left on the power play for Boston. Shot fired, bounces over the stick of Lexi Bender. And Boston gets caught offside. We still have 28 seconds left on this penalty time. Boston with the puck. They'll try to send it back into the offensive zone. Baldwin is there to intercept. And I think that one was deflected off of a ref, maybe?
Kelly, we've had some predictions in the chat so far, right? I thought the Cappy hat trick was the craziest one. We had someone predict that the Pride are going to score a goal on themselves in the second period.
Ooh, Boston Pride fans
They said they just have a feeling.
can't like that one. No.
I don't know if it was a Pride fan who even predicted it.
Well,
but
I would think it probably wasn't.
if that happens, you jinx more than I do if that
I
happens.
have seen crazier things happen. Penalty time is done. Winnie Brown back out on the ice. She'll play the puck and send it ahead for Audra Richards. Richards in on the right wing side, gets tangled up there with Soliotis. And now Boston will break it out of their zone. Soliotis, rink wide to Putina. Her pass broken up there by Steph Anderson. Here comes Richards back up the ice. In on the left wing side. Richards looks for Anderson. Anderson's shot right through the slot there, and she didn't get all of it, but Solander didn't have to make the save. Boston breaks it out and over the Minnesota Whitecap blue line. Aleva to Schammel. Here comes Nicole Schammel racing in. Schammel makes a move. Nice move by Schammel. That was a spicy move, wasn't it, Alexis?
That was a 10 out of 10 on the spicy scale.
Wow. That was fun to watch when these players get going and they start using their spicy moves. Fun. Just wasn't able to get the shot off, though. Another shot. Oh! Just missing the net there. It's tied up now back behind the net of Levier. Poke checked free. The pass by Fluke was intercepted. And the Whitecaps carry it back in. Shot fired is redirected high and out of play.
Someone said it's because she didn't score on that, it's only 9 out of 10 spiciness. I'd have to agree. I got a little excited. I'm sorry. That was just really exciting.
We take a break. We come back. No score here at Tria Rink in St. Paul. Welcome back to Tria Rink. A scoreless first period so far. 6:57 left here. The Whitecaps with an offensive face-off. Boston being out shooting the Whitecaps so far, 5-3 here in this hockey game. The Whitecaps haven't gotten many grade A opportunities. Thunstrom not able to get the pass off. Now Boulier with the puck. Sends it right out in front. Curtis with a shot and a goal! Jonna Curtis collected her own rebound, and this crowd goes crazy.
All right, well, I've already been wrong once. I said probably no dirty goals, and that was a little gritty. So the Whitecaps cash in on a backdoor rebound, and just like that, it's 1-0.
Listen to this crowd. I got goosebumps, Alexis. We haven't heard it rocking like this since last year's Isabel Cup championship. But
I think everyone held their breath when that the puck popped out, because it popped out on the side of the crowd, and it just got quiet for like half a second before Jonna Curtis put it at the back of the net, and the Whitecaps get an early lead here.
1-0. The Twitch chat has erupted with Whitecaps logos. I love it. 14:38, the time of the goal. And now the Boston Pride trying to answer. Nice defensive work there by Boulier. Thunstrom has the puck roll right off of her skate into the offensive zone. Whitecaps switching things up here. In goes Richards, Anderson, and Barnes. There is another game going on, you know. Connecticut and Metro right now tied at 1 apiece.
Yeah, the Whale had the early lead in that one. The Riveters coming back to tie it up.
Boston not able to hold the zone. Fratkin forced to skate back into her own zone. Rowe. 5:18 left here in our first period.
Look at Cappy trying to get the crowd fired up. I was like, where's the drumming coming from? And then before I could even finish my own thought, I was like, it's got to be Cappy. And it was Cappy.
Cappy's got the drum out tonight. Nice.
You think they'll let me do that?
I don't think so. It's all good. So the Whitecaps struck first. 13:31 the time of the goal. I had it completely wrong. Jonna Curtis for Mallory Thunstrom and Amanda Boulier. For Curtis, that was her 11th of the season. She now has 24 points. Thunstrom now with 8 assists. And Boulier with 19 assists. Whitecaps again with another shot there. 1-0 our score, 4:48 left here.
Well, I said it would be crucial for the Whitecaps to try to get the lead here in this game, because against a team who's undefeated, it's only harder and harder to try to climb back once you get down. And they did just that. Under 5 minutes to go here in the first. Of course, the Pride getting opportunities of their own in this game. Shots again all tied up at 6 now.
Face off inside the offensive zone for the Whitecaps. Shuttled around to the near wall. One-timer by Schmidt off the blocker of Selander. Now Baldwin collects the puck. She'll be chased back into her own zone. Headman pass. Schammel, her shot blocked by Fluke. Now back the other way, Patina. Patina can tie it up. Oh, Levier puts up the wall. What a save.
Wow, that would have been a great response by the Pride to tie this one up. A nice, clean breakaway there. She gets the backhand shot off. Lev had it the whole way and makes the stop. She's getting fist bumps from every Whitecaps player on the ice right now. They're pretty excited that she kept them in this one, and especially late in the period, too, for the Whitecaps to try to keep this a 1-0 game is very important.
4:08 left here. Whitecaps hoping to go into the intermission with a 1-0 lead. The Pride trying to answer. Good pressure there by the Pride. Now here comes Thunstrom with some speed. Her shot blocked. Hit the skates of Fratkin. Puck settles back behind Sealander. Now Pizon. Centers that one out in front. Jonna Curtis looking for another goal. And here come the Pride back the other way. Fluke. Fluke skates it, drops it for Parker. A shot. Big save made there by Levier. She goes down on top of the puck. Oh, it was still loose. I thought they whistled that play dead. Puck is still loose. Whitecaps able to clear it out.
Well, good job by the refs to not whistle it dead, because the puck had not been covered yet. Lev was reaching for it, but it ended up popping out to the corner. A really good opportunity for
Here
the
comes
Pride.
Barnes. Oh, Barnes gets stymied there. Another big save. Alexis is starting to pull her hair out, everybody. Oh, boy.
It's too fast.
You just got your hair cut, so don't pull it out.
Less hair to pull out.
2:48 left here in our first period. We knew this was going to be a nail biter. I'm standing. I can't sit. I'm sorry.
I am also standing.
You lie. Just kidding. Whitecaps back behind their net. Aleva trying to get away from a couple of Boston Pride players. Saucer pass, rink wide, finds Anderson, rolled off of Anderson's stick. She'll have to chase it down low. Jenna Rowe comes up with it for Boston. She'll play it ahead. Flipped onto the stick of Putina. Putina's rink wide pass, a shot, and a goal, and the Pride answer. Whoa.
That was a great pass, and the Pride answer with 2:10 remaining in the first. That was the kind of goal I expected to be scored in a game like this. A nice clean pass, and the Pride tie it up at 1.
What a play. Watch the replay of this. Great passing there. Then the celebration. McKenna Brand putting the Pride on the board. 2:10 left here in this first period. A 1-1 hockey game.
Yeah, Lev not quick enough to get post to post on that one. Of course, that was a pretty wide pass. I mean, they were pretty close to the half wall there when the pass was made, and a little bit tough for Lev to get over, and the Pride tie it up at 1.
Well, this game is getting interesting here. 1-1 our score. Whitecaps scored first on the Jonna Curtis goal, and then McKenna Brandt answered at the 17:50 mark of our first period. They're going to credit Christina Putina with the assist. Now Lawrence fires that one wide. Poked out of the zone, onto the stick of Fluke. Fluke gets bumped into there by Lawrence. Minute 15 left here in our first period. 1-1. Carried back in. Schammel, left wing side, trying to get away from a couple of Boston players. Top of the circle. Thunstrom winds up and fires. 1 minute left in the first period. We will try to get to one of our players here during the intermission. Haven't heard if they were going to get us anybody yet. Now Boulier with the puck. She'll fire that one. It hit traffic. Redirected wide. He's on. Curtis chases the puck. 24 seconds left.
Boston's done a great job of getting in front of Whitecap shots. They've been able to block a lot today.
Alexis, you're taking over. I'm going to go grab Jonna Curtis.
All right, buckle up, everyone. I'm on play-by-play now. 7 seconds remaining in this one. Pride with the puck. They dump it through the neutral zone. Dempsey chasing it down all the way behind Levier. She beats icing, and that'll do it for the end of the first. Of course, the Whitecaps get the first goal of the game. So far, people have been loving it, so it'll be fun to see what the next guests have in store.
They got the Roll Caps chant going here as the puck is dropped, and we are underway for the second period. Boston with the puck. They'll carry it in. Dempsey lines up and fires. The rebound came right to the stick of Putina. I missed that. 19:30 left here in our second period. Alexis, I think you've been renamed. Your middle name's Organic now.
Whatever, that's fine. Although it's easier to spell than my actual middle name, so I'll take it.
Boston keeping the play alive. Putina tries to fire that one. Oh, screen shot. Levier got a piece of it. Nice job by Lev. Another shot comes right past Lev from the far side. And the Whitecaps will finally break it out of their zone. Minnesota was trying to draw a penalty there. And now Schmidt finds Curtis. Curtis tries to make a move, sends that one right to the feet of C. Lander. And we get a whistle, and I believe a hooking call coming up here with 18:42 left in our second period, and Jonna Curtis heading to the sin bin.
Yeah, the Whitecaps goal scorer from the first period is going to take a 2-minute break in the penalty box here as the Boston Pride will go on their second power play of the game.
The Boston Pride 0 for 1 here tonight on the power play. Hooking the call against Curtis. Boulier able to send the puck up the ice for the Whitecaps. Picked up now, fired rink wide by Lang. Onto the stick of Sullivan, I believe, or is that Bender? It was Sullivan, and it was offside. Minute 41 left on the penalty time to Curtis. The faceoff coming just outside of the Minnesota zone. Whitecaps able to shuttle that one toward the Boston blue line. Fratkin will come up with it. Chipped in by Brandt. Puck settles at the stick of Levier. She'll play it aside. Third all the way up the ice. Here comes Thunstrom, shorthanded. Almost a opportunity there for Thunstrom. Richards also out there on the penalty kill for this Whitecaps team. Klein comes off, Rosenthal goes in. Boulier is going to change with Aleva. Lawrence out there as well for the Whitecaps on the PK. Boston, shot fired, redirected high and out of play. Putina sent that one out of play.
Yeah, Boston not really able to get much going here on the power play so far, already halfway through it. Take another look at this shot here. That one sails well over the top of the net, and they'll now do the face-off to the right of Amanda Levier.
Minute left in the power play for Boston. Their second of the night. They're 0 for 1. Rowe over to the far side. Oh, shot fired. Blasted from the blue line there by Lauren Kelly. Held onto by Levier.
Yeah, some bodies out front. Nice job by Levier to get to the top of the crease there and put herself in a good position to stop it, whether she could see the puck or not. And Boston gets a good opportunity on the power play there.
Rowe lines up and fires. Glove save made. Quick glove save by Levier.
Now that one she could see clearly. Weren't any bodies in front of her that time.
No. Amanda Levier this season has a .935 save percentage, 2.03 goals against average. Facing this Boston power play that coming into the weekend is 88.2%. Or excuse me, 21.8% on the power play. Shot fired high from the blue line. Little cycle back. Another shot blocked. Big block there by Megan Lawrence. Inside the left circle, another shot. Rebound comes just to the right of Levier. She was able to kick it away. Rowe keeps it in at the blue line. Kelly now. Over to Sullivan. Shot fired right through the crease. That'll do it for the penalty time. Jonna Curtis back out on the ice. Whitecaps able to kill off both Boston power plays here this evening. Boston out shooting the Whitecaps now 13-8. Shot fired high. Deflects over to the near wall. At the half boards, it's kept in there by Jordan Duran. Will be played back behind Levier. Rosenthal not able to send it out. Kept in, back to the blue line. Rink wide pass to Bender. Lexi Bender sends it to the bottom of the circle. A shot just right to the feet of Levier. She'll cover it up.
I think this might be some of the most extended zone time we've seen by either team in the game so far. Boston continuing off in the second half of that power play where they got some opportunities and another good chance there. Lev, though, jumping on everything she's seen so far. A couple shots have gone over the net. But Boston getting some good time in the offensive zone here.
15:48 left in the second period. Ooh, that was a screen shot. Ricocheted off of one of the Whitecaps out front. I believe Baldwin might have blocked it. Baldwin sends it over to her right. Finds Pizan. Or Barnes, excuse me. All I saw was the 5 on the jersey. Picked up now by Dempsey. Carried up the ice, Dempsey. To Fratkin. Driven away. Whitecaps will send that all the way up the ice. That'll be an icing call against Minnesota. So Boston again will get an offensive face-off. The Whitecaps have struggled getting the puck out of their zone and getting anything going the other way here. 15:08 to play in the second period.
Well, they might still be trying to find a bit of a rhythm here after going on the penalty kill there, and Boston has been taking advantage of that opportunity. And again, they'll take an offensive zone face-off here to the right of Amanda Levier.
Lexi Lang to face off against Megan Pizan. Lang wins the draw. Boston with a shot. That one was blocked. Back behind the net. Now sent over to the near half wall. Again, behind the net of Levier. Taves battled for the puck. Baldwin got it back, kept in. Rowe with a shot. Driven just wide. Boston, again, cycling the puck very well here inside the offensive zone. Back to Sullivan. Now shot fired there by Fratkin. Or excuse me, Rowe. That was held onto by Levier.
Yeah, Levier's been able to see most of these shots pretty cleanly. There was that one opportunity on the power play Boston had where they had some traffic out front, but If Levier gets a clean shot at making the save, she's going to make it 9 times out of 10. So Boston's got to try to get some more traffic in front of her and maybe get a nice deflection in to sneak one past Levier.
Bender winds up and fires that one wide. Thunstrom will try to clear. Wasn't able to. It was stopped. Nice play on the far wall by Patina. Or Wren, excuse me. Now Parker. Back to Wren. Wren winds up and fires. Oh! Levier didn't even see that one. It hit her point blank. Knocked her on her side. The screenshot there by Boston. And you said it, Alexis. That's exactly what Boston needs to do is get those pucks to the net without Lev seeing them.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about, trying to clog up the shooting lane there a little bit. And it's much harder for a goalie to make the save when they can't see where the puck is coming from.
Whitecaps now with a good chance. Oh, the stop there by Salander. Now Schmidt again. Driven into the offensive zone. Boston will exit. Fluke with the puck. Drifts that one around the boards. A full line change here for Boston as Fradkin and Soliotis on defense. And Putina and her line out there right now. Rosenthal will chase. 13:06 to play here in the second period. Picked up by Fradkin, now dropped off. Brandt sent it into the corner. Whitecaps are able to clear it out. Dempsey not able to send it into the offensive zone. Whitecaps will chase it back the other way. Callie Funk, the extra forward, out there on the ice for the Whitecaps. Aleva passed it. It was stolen. Shot fired. Big block out in front by Stephanie Anderson. Anderson back the other way. And Audra Richards plays it high off the glass and misplays it there.
Well, she was trying to tip it to herself, which wasn't a bad idea, except she tipped it a little bit too high, and so we'll have a neutral zone face-off here. But the Whitecaps have been able to settle down the Boston play just a little bit here. They've been able to exit the zone. They got a shot off on net about a minute or so ago. They still only have one registered shot on net this period, while Boston has 7. So they've had the better of the play at the beginning of this period, but the Whitecaps now getting some opportunities as well.
Aleva, her shot was deflected there. It was blocked by Taves back the other way. The pass out in front. Lang with a shot. Oh, smothered there by Levier. 12:02 to play here, and the Boston Pride out shooting Minnesota by a ton right now. The scoreboard here says 17-9. I'm going to take a peek and see what the official shots on net right now are. We get a face-off inside Minnesota zone. Face-off won there by Boston. Now Rowe will drive it around back behind the net of Levier. It's intercepted. Picked up there by Baldwin. Her long headman pass just missing the stick of Allie Thunstrom. You heard the crowd here at Tria Rink.
Well, they try that play with Thunstrom all the time, and when it works, it really works because, man, she will get very far ahead of the opponent.
Mary Parker looks for the centering pass. That one just past the stick of Emily Fluke back the other way. Here come the Whitecaps. Thunstrom with a shot. Big rebound given up there by Salander. And Pizan able to keep it inside the offensive zone while her team makes a change. 11:15 left here in our second period. I took a look at our stats, Alexis, and at that point that I mentioned that Boston had outshot Minnesota 8-1 here in the second period. Yikes. Minnesota not getting a lot of offensive time. And the time that they are getting, they're only getting a shot on, and they're not in there in the zone very long.
Well, because they've been so busy defending, by the time they get one shot off a rush, they have to go for a line change.
Oh, Boston almost caught Levier out of position again, and a penalty coming up here as Salander chases or skates back over.
Yep.
They didn't quite get the extra skater out there for the delayed penalty, but
yeah, that's what happens when you're forced to defend so much. You start to take penalties, whether you are trying to cause a penalty or not, you will eventually at some point, because you get tired and you try to take shortcuts to make the play easier on yourself, and sometimes it'll put you in the box, and the Whitecaps will be forced to kill their third penalty of a game at the point in the game here where the Boston Pride are starting to get a little bit of momentum swinging in their favor.
And more offensive zone time here for the Boston Pride. So we'll see what that brings. McKenna Brand back to the blue line, Fratkin. Rink wide to Patina. Back to Fratkin, middle of the blue line. Over to the near side, finds Brand. But Fratkin winds up and fires. That one sails wide. Brand. Fratkin. Long pass. Here comes Megan Lawrence. Short-handed opportunity. Lawrence with the shot and a goal! Shorty for the Whitecaps.
Now that I didn't see coming, I'll tell you that much, but the Whitecaps have tied it up at 2. 30 seconds into the Boston Pride power play.
Woo! 2-1 Whitecaps.
I stood up for that one. As soon as she got that pass, I was like, I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever happens.
Wow, what a great long pass to Megan Lawrence. And for Lawrence, her 8th goal of the season, a shorty. The Whitecaps now with 4 shorthanded goals this season. You can hear the crowd erupt here at Tria Rink in downtown St. Paul. Let's see how Boston responds. They're still on the power play for another 57 seconds. A 2-1 lead for the Whitecaps. 9:33 to play here in the second period. Puck sails over to the far wall. Kept in there by Lauren Kelly. Rink wide to Rowe. Rowe winds up and fires. Glove save made by Levier.
Now, when I talked about the beginning of the game, how mistakes will cost the team in this one, those are the kind of mistakes I was talking about. You give up a shorthanded goal in the game like this, that could be the difference maker. That might be the last goal that's scored in this game. That might be the goal that ends up causing a momentum shift in the Whitecaps' favor.
And Twitch just erupted. You should have seen when you were talking like that. Everybody's chiming in now. I'm sure people are going, oh no, Alexis just called it. I love it. 34 seconds left in that penalty time to Amanda Boulier. Shot. Oh, big rebound given up by Levier. Nice defensive work there by Baldwin. Yeah, 9 minutes, 9:01 left here in the second period. Whew.
Well, that's a big goal for the Whitecaps, not only because it's a go-ahead goal and it's a shorthanded goal, but Boston had started to turn the tables in their favor a bit after that second power play that they got earlier in this period. They had jumped up on shots on that on the Whitecaps. They were having some extended zone time in the offensive zone, so that was a huge goal for the Whitecaps, if anything, just to stifle that momentum the Pride had going for a little bit here.
2-1 our score, 9 seconds left on that penalty time to Boulier. She's up on her feet and ready to exit the zone. Puck is sent into Whitecaps territory. Baldwin wasn't able to clear. Boston still with the puck. They cycle it over to the far wall. Duran sends that one right off of the face mask of Levier. Now Richards gains some speed. She'll exit the zone. Richards and Anderson. Richards winds up and fires. Caught the left skate of Salander. And it'll ricochet out of play. 8:06 to play here in our second period. And we get a timeout down on the ice. We take a timeout here. You're listening and watching Twitch. Back at Tria Rink, 2-1 Minnesota Whitecaps after a shorthanded goal by Megan Lawrence. Whitecaps with the puck inside the offensive zone. And here comes Taves and Lang. Lang stops along the near wall, flips the puck to the back wall. And the puck bounces off of Levier, and we get, I believe, a hand pass.
Yeah.
Faceoff will come back inside Minnesota's zone. Again, that shorthanded goal by Lawrence came with just about a minute left in that penalty time to Boulier. They show a replay here of that hand pass. So Megan Lawrence at the 9:51 mark from Stephanie Anderson. Anderson getting the assist on that one. Nice pass. Schammel winds up and fires that one. Tied up in the corner. Broken free. And Aleva tried to keep it alive. Now here come the Boston Pride. Dropped off. Brand winds up and fires. Big rebound given up there by Levier. She gets some help there from her defense, Rosenthal. Now the Whitecaps with the puck. Shot was blocked. Back the other way. Here comes Patina. Her shot blocked by Kelsey Klein. Boulier gets a handle on the puck. Slides it around to the far wall for Lawrence. Lawrence's long pass tipped into the offensive zone. Whitecaps went off for a change. 6:44 to play here in the second period. 2-1 Minnesota leads Boston. Boston with the puck. Back the other way. Here comes Fluke. Fluke couldn't get the shot off. Nice job there by Klein. Up the ice, here comes Thunstrom with some speed. Ellie Thunstrom winds up and fires. Rebound given up. Curtis tried to put that one away and was stopped. Jonna Curtis sends it to the back wall. Thunstrom's pass intercepted. Puck is underneath one of the Pride. Now Fluke back the other way. Got bumped off of the play by Richards. Rowe. Her pass intercepted. Back the other way. Anderson winds up and fires that one wide. Taves clears it up the ice. Chasing it is Brown. Sent over to the left corner. Baldwin tries to clear, and it is cleared out to center. Tapped ahead. That should have been offside. If it would have been touched up by the Whitecaps, to get an icing call. And the Minnesota Whitecaps will get an offensive face-off here with 5:26 left in our second period. A 2-1 lead for the home team. In a huge crowd here. You got people standing around the back wall there behind the net of Solander. I haven't seen this many people here since last year.
Yeah, it's a nice crowd tonight, and they're getting a good game to watch as well.
Great matchup here tonight between the undefeated Boston Pride and the second place Minnesota Whitecaps. Shot hits the side of the net. Whitecaps with the puck right out in the slot. Puck is still loose, picked up now. Carried out by Rowe. Well, kept in. Whitecaps with good pressure there. Puck settles on the stick of Sullivan. Sullivan's pass. Oh, intercepted. Nice big play there by the Whitecaps defender, Sydney Baldwin. Driven back behind the net. It's played there by Lavier. Fired out to center. Tied up over on the far center boards. Schmidt was able to poke it free. Dempsey back into Whitecaps territory. Dempsey's pass. Soliotis not able to get the shot off. Back the other way. Here comes Schammel. Schammel winds up and fires. Slid that one right off of the left skate of the Boston goaltender. You can hear Cappy and his drum. Trying to get the crowd going here with 4:05 left in our second period. 2-1. Whitecaps lead. They're being outshot handily here by Boston. Schammel makes a move. Big rebound again given up. Oh, and the puck went right underneath the legs of Selander.
I saw that. That popped through the 5-hole, but I think she was able to snap the legs shut before it could squeeze into the back of the net. Nicole Shamel is so good at that toe drag where she's able to get a quick shot off, and she creates some havoc out front there. Chaos ensues. Solander trying to get it covered up. She finally does. I was watching the fans behind the net, actually, because I'm like, listen, they got a better view of what's going on than we do right now, and they were starting to react. I think they saw the puck popping through the pads there, but they're able to shut it down, and the Whitecaps come close to going up 3-1 on the Pride.
The Whitecaps with only 6 shots on net here in the second period. Boston leads shots on net 21-14 right now. With 34.5 seconds left here in the second period. Two 2-1. So we a little discussion going on down on the ice right now. They're gonna fix the clock. I thought it was wrong. I'm like, wait a minute, there's gotta be more than that. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left. I looked up at the clock going, why is there only 3.4 seconds left? Oh goodness. Boston tries to break it out of their zone. Klein will get it right back. Driven down low. Bender comes up with it for the Pride. Lexi Bender, one of the All-Stars. Fluke with the puck. Sent right onto the stick of Levier. Dunstrom not able to clear. Kept alive there by Wren. 3:14 left here in the second period. As we remember from the first period, the Boston Pride scored late in that first period to tie it up. Whitecaps ahead now 2-1 with a shorthanded goal from earlier. Dunstrom, now Curtis. Oh, Dunstrom nearly tipping that one past the goaltender. Boulier, try to keep it alive. Picked off there by Parker. She'll send it ahead. Duran drives it down low. She'll peel off for a change. 2:37 left here in this second period. 2-1, Whitecaps lead. Taves being chased down by Barnes. Good pressure there by Barnes. Now Rowe back into Minnesota zone. Shot fired by Rowe is blocked. Baldwin again getting her body in front of the shooting lane. Rowe. Boston having a hard time against this Whitecaps team, trying to get it out of the zone. Now it's intercepted. Schmidt carries it right back in. Schmidt all alone. She'll fire that one backhanded toward the net. Stopped. Whitecaps get it back. Shamel backhands that one toward the net. Bouncing puck finally covered up by the Boston goaltender, Lavisa. Solander. Minute 42 left in our second period here at Tria Rink. Good thing I stopped for my Dunkin' Donuts on my way in, and I got my large caramel latte. I needed it tonight. Thanks to Dunkin' Donuts and all of our great sponsors of the NWHL. Brand back the other way. Nice stop by Levier. Another big stop by the Minnesota Whitecap goaltender. Lev put up 2 huge blocks there out in front of her net, holding her own. Whitecaps break it out of the zone. Saucer pass rink wide. Near side, Shamel. She'll carry it in left wing side. The pass intercepted, and the Pride back out at center. Fired ahead by the Whitecaps. Back inside the offensive zone. Minnesota. Shot. Oh, rolls right up the shoulder and over the crossbar. And Minnesota trying to strike again. Backhanded shot taken by Jonna Curtis. Hit the side of the net. 39.2 seconds left. Whitecaps again with a centering pass. Intercepted there by Jillian Dempsey. Dempsey carries it into Whitecaps territory. Bottom of the circle. Aleva will steal. 24 seconds left in our second period. Whitecaps lead 2-1. Rowe Drives the puck down low. Rosenthal is there to collect it. Being bothered there by McKenna Brand. And the Whitecaps are able to clear. 6 seconds left here in this second period. And that'll do it for our second period. Minnesota Whitecaps lead 2-1, courtesy of a Megan Lawrence shorthanded goal that came at the 9:51 mark of our second period. Second period, a shorthanded goal put the Whitecaps up 2-1. Megan Lawrence caught a really beautiful long pass from Stephanie Anderson, and that put the Whitecaps up by a goal. But we've got 20 minutes to play here. And an icing call right off the bat against Boston.
Yeah, fasten your seatbelts. Please keep your hands inside the vehicle at all times, because this is going to be one heck of a ride for the last 20 minutes of this game. If it stays 2-1, that's a huge shorthanded goal that got the Whitecaps the win. If Boston ties it up, we're going to be in for a treat here throughout the rest of this game. But again, this game has pretty much stuck to the script that Kelly and I expected, and I'm excited to see how it finishes.
Whitecaps with an offensive faceoff. Schmidt had won the draw. Here comes Boston back the other way, Patina. She's got Brand on her left. She's got Dempsey. Oh, puck sailed right behind Amanda Levier. She got some help there from her defenders. Patina tried to turn and fire the puck. Boston down by a goal. Big collision over there. Whitecap fans wanted a penalty. Did not get it.
I think the hit sounded harder than it looked.
I think it was just coincidental.
Yes.
Blast taken by Baldwin. Sailed wide, back the other way. Here comes Dempsey. She'll drive that one around the boards. Soliotis carries it to the corner. Sends it back over to the top of the right corner. Fratkin skates it back behind the net. Whitecaps will get it back as they intercept it. Curtis not able to clear it. Puck is finally cleared up to the blue line, but kept in. Nice job by Jenna Rhoda. Speed her way over there. Keep the play alive inside the offensive zone for Boston. Curtis comes up with the puck. She'll skate it up the ice. Curtis, Thunstrom. Boulier now out there as well. Curtis and Thunstrom jamming away at the puck. Nice stop for Solander. Barnes. Bomb by Barnes was deflected. Aleva keeps it out of the zone. It's carried right back in. Lang backhands that one wide. Back behind the net. Whitecaps will chip it ahead. Richards and Anderson. Here comes Stephanie Anderson wearing the number 16 here tonight. That was her number at BSU, by the way. And the shot by Barnes. Big rebound given up there by Solander. It looked like it was in slow motion when it came to the stick of Barnes, and she just wound up and fired that one. 17:28 to play here in our third period, 2-1. Whitecaps. Puck is tied up over in that far corner, finally broken free. Boston will get it back. Fluke gets poke checked off of it. Audra Richards tags back up, and she will chase down Jenna Rowe. Rowe carries it out of the zone, up the ice. She gets spun off the puck, picked up by Winnie Brown. Now Baldwin. Baldwin tried to clear it. It hit the ref over here on the near side. And now Schmidt with it. Haley Schmidt and Megan Lawrence. Dropped off for Lawrence. Lawrence's shot blocked. Big block there on the near side by Jordan Duran. 16:44 to play here in this third period.
Now, Kelly, I know the Whitecaps and Whitecaps fans are probably saying, just hold on to the lead, just finish the game, defend well. And as tempting as it may be to try to just defend your way into a win here,
no,
you got to still take chances.
Yeah.
You got to still be aggressive, be strong on the puck, and take offensive chances when they come, because you might need more than one more goal to win this game. You got the 2-1 lead in the second period there, but Boston Pride is not going to roll over and die here with 16 and a half minutes to go in this game. So you got to take those chances, because especially as the game goes on and on, if it's still a 2-1 game with 6 minutes remaining, 5 minutes remaining, you know the push from the Boston Pride is only going to get stronger. So you got to defend smart. That's step number one, but you still got to take those chances when they come to you.
Most definitely. I couldn't agree with you more there, Alexis.
Easier said than done, of course.
Of course. Set back behind the wall, collision there. Now Schammel tries to drive it out of the zone. It's kept in at the blue line. The pass out in front, Dempsey. Quick wrister. And a stick save made there by Levier. Another shot to net by Boston. As Fratkin comes up with the puck. Into the near circle for Dempsey. Whitecaps, a 2-1 lead, long pass. Gloved and dropped. Here comes Schammel with a shot. Held on. Boston goaltender, Lavisa Salander. 15:48 left here in this third period at Tria Rink in front of a close to a sellout, I would say. And a blackout here tonight. Everybody was told to wear black. They were also handing out scratchers from the Minnesota Lottery. It was one of the sponsors. I know, I wanted one too. So I didn't see any. I've seen people walking around with them, but maybe we can get one. I think it was for the first couple hundred fans or whatever that showed up here today. So
we had to be one of the first couple hundred, right, Kel?
I was probably one of the first 50 maybe, besides the players. 15:23 left in our third period. Whitecaps able to drive the puck up the ice. Jonna Curtis with some speed tries to get to it. Ooh, big collision there with Lauren Kelly. She goes down in a pile. Whitecaps with a backhanded shot. Rebound will sail over to the far wall. Curtis to the back wall for Thunstrom. Ali Thunstrom collects the puck, drops it off, and nobody home but gold jerseys. Boulier tries to hold it on the near wall. Barnes throws it at the net. It was blocked. Now Richards steals. That one tipped away. Boston trying to make a line change here. Puck is misplayed, sent back into Boston territory. Wren will collect it, rink-wide pass. Her deep partner, Lexi Bender. Rosenthal defending inside Minnesota zone. The pass up the ice. Here comes Anderson and Richards. Richards in on the right side. She'll skate it back behind the net. All the way over to the far side, all the way to the top of the point. The shot, oh! What a save! The tip in came right to the stick of Haley Schmidt, I believe.
Yeah, Richards takes a trip around the world and sends a shot to the net. A perfect tip out front, but gloved down by Salander. Taking another look at it here. A nice little tip, but a good read by Salander to get that one covered up. And the Whitecaps, that's what I was talking about, taking those opportunities when you have them, because it might be more than 2 goals you need to win this one.
Another wraparound attempt there by Lawrence. Oh, shot tipped. Salander got her stick on it. Back the other way, here comes Boston. Brand, Patina. Patina winds up and fires. Big rebound off of the pads of Levier, and that one goes in. Boston just tied it up. 2-2 our score. 13:39 left here in this third period.
I was just going to make a comment about how good of a save Lev made on that last one, coming out strong to the top of the crease to stop the first opportunity. And before I even had a chance to comment on that, Boston sneaks one past her to tie it up at 2. We'll take another look at it here. That was the big save I was going to make a comment on. And then the rebound opportunity sneaks past her, and Boston ties it up. And Kelly, we said it might take more than 2 goals to win it, and with 13 and a half minutes to go, we got a tied game.
Sullivan fires one toward Lev. She comes up with the save. We'll get you the official scoring. Backhanded shot taken there again by Sullivan. Boston buzzing now inside the offensive zone. Soliotis Driven to the back wall. To Taves. Now over to the far side. Fratkin pushes it down low. Kept in by Sullivan. Right out in front. Over to Soliotis. A shot. Oh, big stop there. Couldn't tell if Lev got a piece of that.
It got blocked out front. She was ready for it, though. I think she saw it. She had the glove up, but it didn't make its way completely to the net there.
2-2 our score with 12:50 left here in the third period. Boston Pride's Jillian Dempsey, the captain of this team, ties it up.
Leading goal scorer in the league. Not surprising. She's the one who got Boston back in this one in the third period.
That is her 14th goal of the season. Boulier trying to steal the puck. Carried back the other way by Rowe. Rowe inside the left circle. Slides it right through traffic. Was looking for Parker. Parker carries it right out in front. Got tipped away. Boulier around to the near wall. Fired back into the corner by Rowe. Whitecaps will come up with it. Chipped out to center by Boulier. Up the ice, Stephanie Anderson. Anderson gets bumped around there. Now Dempsey sends it back into Whitecaps territory. Minnesota able to clear. And that puck is turned over on the pass. Shot fired, clanked high off of the post by the Boston Pride. Brand trying to put the Pride up for the first time here today. Still 2-2. Centering pass right out in front. Whitecaps get the puck back and clear it. Boston's got a burst of momentum here.
You read my mind, Kelly.
Ooh.
A little bit of pep in their step after that tying goal. Whitecaps have got to try to fend it off here and get themselves back in this one. Plenty of time for stuff to happen here in the third period still, so we'll see what we got in store.
You can hear the crowd starting to get into it again. 11:05 to play here in the third. 2-2. That Jillian Dempsey goal came at the 6:21 mark of our third period to tie it up. Boston controls after the face-off. Back to the blue line, rigged wide pass. Fratkin drove it toward the net. Now back to Fratkin from Taves. Fratkin will drive it around the boards. Soliotis chases. Whitecaps having a tough time getting the puck out of their zone and getting some control of the puck. Schmidt. Schammel. Fires that one ahead. Lawrence. Poke checked away. He's on to Lawrence to Schammel. Schammel skates it. Left circle. Her shot. Redirected. So one of the Boston Pride got their stick on it. Back up the ice, here come the Pride. Tori Sullivan back inside the offensive zone. Drops it off. Finds Parker. Left circle, back to the blue line. Shot blasted high, puck bounces straight up in the air. Thunstrom able to kind of get her stick on it. Over to the far wall now, Curtis tries to get a handle on it. Turns it over right out in front of Levier. That puck was redirected. Curtis came up with a big play there. She got her stick in the way of the shot. Now up the ice, here comes Thunstrom. Thunstrom and Curtis. Oh, and Curtis misses a wide open net. Oh. Whitecaps with some great energy on that play, but it's gonna take more than that. And one of the Boston Pride go diving into Amanda Levier.
Thunstrom also a little slow to get off the ice. Now, anyone who was watching last week, and she took a big hit last weekend that
Tria rink. While we were on break, the head coach of the Minnesota Whitecaps, Jack Brote, not happy that there wasn't a penalty called as Amanda Levier went down into her own net. He had the referees come over, and the players were all upset as well. And Levier was down at her end of the ice trying to shake off the hit that came her way.
And the Whitecaps have not gotten a power play in this game either, so probably a little frustration felt there, as in that if there was going to be a penalty call, that would have been the time to do it. So we'll see how the Whitecaps respond after giving up the tying goal.
Here comes Richards up the ice, in on the right wing side. She'll flip that one around to the back wall. It's stopped. Nice job there by the Whitecaps. Out in front, a shot, a goal! Minnesota goes up! I believe it was Audra Richards. Stephanie Anderson again set her up. We'll watch the replay once we get to it. Minnesota leads 3-2 with 8:36 to play, and it was Richards. I believe Barnes will get an assist on this as well, but back behind the net, Anderson fires that one right through the crease and puts that one right onto the stick of Richards.
What a nice play by the Whitecaps. I said, how are they going to respond? They must have heard me because they went out and did it on the next shift. The Whitecaps have the lead again in this game with 8.5 minutes to go in the third.
And now we'll see how Boston replies, because it's been one of these kind of games, back and forth. Shots on net even at 30 apiece, and a 3-2 lead for the Minnesota Whitecaps here. What a fantastic, fun game this has been for the fans that are watching back home, the fans that are here in the crowd, and for us, Alexis,
everyone
you
in the
and
chat's going crazy too.
Again, thanks to everybody for tuning in tonight on Twitch. Whew.
And it's interesting, Kelly, I don't know if you've felt this, but it seems that throughout this game, when there's been points where the momentum has been in the favor of one team, it's been Boston who's had the momentum. Yet the Whitecaps keep finding ways to put pucks in the back of the net and get the lead. They're just taking advantage of the opportunities they do get, despite the fact that Boston seems to have had several points in the game where they've had extended periods of pressure and momentum. The Whitecaps taking advantage of what they're given, and they have the lead again.
7:51 to play here in the third period. Minnesota leads by a goal. That goal credited to Audra Richards from Stephanie Anderson and Amanda Boulier. Back to the blue line, kept in by Boston. Jenna Rowe. Boston tries to pull it away from the wall. It's picked off there by Rosenthal. Whitecaps, Aleva sends it ahead. Nice pass to Schammel. Schammel's shot hit the skates of Jenna Rowe and was redirected. Jenna Rowe with the puck for Boston. She'll carry it in, gets poke checked off of it. Nice play there by Thunstrom. Over to Baldwin. Baldwin winds up and fires high into the chest of Salander. She'll come up with a save for Boston. 6:56 left to play here in the third. 3-2.
I wish everyone who's in the chat could be here in Minnesota right now at Trio Rink, because this crowd is into it, and there's a decent amount of Boston fans. I know some were cheering behind the net when the second goal was scored. I see some other yellow in the crowd. This has a great energy here at Trio Rink right now, and it's only going to get crazier these last 7 minutes.
I know, right? Kept in at the blue line by Winnie Brown. Boston able to clear. Here comes Patina. Patina and Brand. Bouncing puck, handled there by Levier. Levier comes down with the puck out in front of her. Whew.
I saw her going for the wraparound. I thought, Lev better get there quick.
Here comes Thunstrom back the other way. Oh, she tried to slide that one through the 5-hole, was stopped. Nice read there by Salander. 3-2 Minnesota, kept in at the blue line by Klein. Whitecaps get it right back. Barnes. Barnes fires that one right out in front, looking for Curtis. She couldn't pull the trigger. Back the other way. Fratkin sends it ahead to Brand. Brand tries to make a move toward the net. Puck sails right through the crease. Klein and Levier went down in a pile there. Inside the net.
Yeah, nice strong play to get to the front of the net there, shake off the defender a bit, but Lev keeps it out of the back of the net again.
Amanda Levier keeping her composure down there. All of the offensive zone time that Boston has had, Levier's just kind of held her own. 3-2 our score. Anderson, oh! Anderson tried to set up Audra Richards right out in front, and that puck was sent wide. Picked up again by Richards. Boston will get it right back. Rink wide, breakout pass. Here comes Lexi Bender. Bender in right circle, shot fired. Out in front, big kick save made there by Levier. Kept in at the blue line. 5 minutes left here in our hockey game. Whitecaps lead 3-2. I tell you this, Alexis, that shorthanded goal that the Whitecaps scored, I think really gave them a lot of confidence against this Boston Pride team here tonight.
What did I say, Kel? A mistake like that is what's going to cost the team in this game, and right now that's been the game changer with 5 minutes to go in the third, and now is the time in the game where the Whitecaps can start to shut down and just focus more on defense now that they have the lead again, and we're under 5 to go in the third here.
Picked up now by Baldwin in the corner. Boston gets it right back to the blue line. Lauren Kelly, rink wide. Fired to the back wall by Jenna Rowe. Kelly slides that one around. Rowe will have to chase it over to the right half wall. Back behind the net of Levier. The centering pass came out in front. Whitecaps will get it right back. Minnesota able to clear. 3:54 to play here in the third. Minnesota leads 3-2. Baldwin down low. Brown drives it around the boards. That puck's going to sail out to center. Boston will have to tag back up. Brown sends it out to center. Thunstrom, nice pass. Finds Megan Pizan. Pizan winds up and fires. High blocker save there for Solander. Back out to center ice. Whitecaps back inside the offensive zone. Curtis. 3-2, Minnesota leads. Curtis's shot blocked. They'll be flipped high to the blue line. Dempsey. Dempsey got bumped off the play by Klein. Now sent back the other way. Thunstrom. Good pressure. 2:58 left here in this third period. Boston trying to make a move. Dempsey throws that one through traffic.
Great back check by Jonna Curtis to break up that opportunity.
And Boulier breaks it out of the zone. Barnes will get it back. On the left side, Barnes' pass broken up there by Boston. Puck flutters out to center. Boulier drives it right back into the offensive zone. 2:28 left here in this third period. Shots on net even, 33 apiece. Minnesota leads. Shot fired, big pad save made there by Amanda Levier of the Whitecaps. Another shot, glove save. So that puck came from Lexi Bender, and this crowd is just going crazy.
Well, we're 2:15 away from the Whitecaps.
Don't say it.
To the end of this game.
I'm trying not to jinx this, but Boston Pride came in here undefeated. 19 straight wins, 19-0. Minnesota has been playing so well here the last couple of weeks. Scored a ton of goals tonight. Yeah, they might be only held to 3 goals, but the puck is tied up there on that right-hand side, and finally a whistle. Get some pushing and shoving.
Well, regardless of how this game ends, A, it was entertaining.
Extremely.
And B, I can't wait for tomorrow after tonight. Let me tell you that much.
Whew. Well, this is the most goals that the Whitecaps have scored against Boston all season. The last 2 games against this Boston team, the Whitecaps scored 1 goal in the first game and 2 goals in the second game. 3-1 and 5-2 Boston wins. Tonight, the Whitecaps have the lead 3-2 with 2 minutes left in our hockey game. Whitecaps drive it up the ice. Solander still in between the pipes. We'll keep you posted. Alexis, keep your eyes over on that right-hand side.
She'll be going any time now as soon as Boston gets some pressure here.
Schmidt back inside the offensive zone. She gets bumped off the play by Fratkin. Good defensive work there. Soliotis will find the stick of Parker. Back out to center. Thunstrom. Here's a 3-on-1. Oh, a deflected puck. It came off the stick of Thunstrom as the pass came from Schammel. She wasn't able to put it on target. 1:19 left in our hockey game. 3-2. Whitecaps lead. We'll pick our player of the game coming up here as this one gets close. 1 minute left. Shot fired, big save and a goal. 57.5 seconds left in our hockey game. And we've got ourselves a tie hockey game. 3-3 Boston.
There's been a couple scrums in front of the net there where Boston's come close to tucking one home. I believe Levier will take a look at the replay here. She makes the initial save, but then chaos ensues, and she's so far out of her crease at that point that the Boston Pride are able to put it in the back of the net. So with less than a minute to go, we've got a 3-3 game. I hope you still got your seatbelts on because I told you at the beginning of the period to buckle up, and here we go again.
Tie hockey game, 56 seconds left. Ooh, here comes Thunstrom back inside the offensive zone. A shot and a goal! Allie Thunstrom! Alexis called it.
Oh my God, I'm sweating. My goodness.
Wow. With 49.6 seconds left. I mean, that was the quickest.
She put this as top shelf can go. She gets a step on the defenders, snipes it over the shoulder of Solander, and the Whitecaps lead 4-3 with 49 seconds to go.
This is the most fun I've had. Woo! Jeez.
The chat is blowing up right now. Look at this, Kelly.
Wow. I'm almost speechless.
I am speechless. I'm rarely speechless, and I'm speechless.
Woo!
I was trying to process the tying goal, and then that happened.
Well, I was going to head down for our post game, but I'm going to keep it right here because there's still 35
Don't
seconds
move,
left.
Kelly.
Wow. 4-3 Whitecaps,
That is
28
empty.
seconds left. Solander is out of her net, so an empty net for Boston with 22 seconds left in our hockey game. And the chat is going crazy. I know, we both said it. Baldwin comes up with the puck. Whitecaps able to clear. Boston has to tag up. 8 seconds left. Folks, we could be witnessing history here as the Whitecaps try to upend the Boston Pride. Minnesota snaps that winning streak by Boston. Our final 4-3. What a game.
Well, Boston tried to give the Minnesota Whitecaps a run for their money at the end of the period there, but Allie Thunstrom responds seconds after that tying goal, and the Whitecaps finally break through the Boston Pride, the first team to beat the Pride this season. Allie Thunstrom, my goodness.
Allie Thunstrom with her 17th goal of the season. She is now the NWHL